This is Mr. Rooter Plumbing. The time and date are stamped on the screen. We are currently at 1507 West Vermijo Avenue in Colorado Springs, 80904. We're doing a video inspection of the sewer main. Access is a toilet pull on the main level. We are currently at the end of the sewer line, actually looking down into the city line itself. So we'll go ahead and bring the camera back in towards the house and see what we find. So nothing outrageous, but there's a little bit of tree roots right at the connection to the city main, which is what that was back there. But again, nothing major. So far, just a little bit of tree roots, that's all. And it just looks like a little ball of paper that didn't quite make it all the way out, so no big deal. Running a little bit of water, we'll make sure we get that flushed all the way through. Kind of hard to see because we went underwater a little bit, but it looks like there's a short section of PVC here. Original material is clay tile piping, and it was clay tile up until that spot where we went underwater. I'll see if I can get a little bit better picture, but PVC is a great material. Looks like the pipe might be just a little bit offset right there, to where the PVC might be just a little bit lower than the clay tile pipe on the other side, so that could be just a little bit of a lip, which is why it's holding some water there. But integrity looks good. I don't see any breaks or any signs of it starting to collapse or anything, just a little bit crooked is all. Yeah, and you can see right there a little bit offset on the other side of the PVC going back to the clay. So it looks like when they replaced a short section of the piping with PVC, most likely the pipe just shifted downward a little bit after they finished their backfilling. But again, if it's PVC, it's a newer connection, and it should be a nice tight short connection. It's just a little bit crooked is all. A little bit more tree roots you see growing on the top and then on the left and right sides. Pipe is open right there, but might be restricting the flow just a little bit. But again, the integrity of the pipe is good, the alignment is good, it just needs to be cleaned. And a little bit heavier amount of tree roots right there. You can see the pipe is not quite, but almost 50% closed off just from the tree roots right there. But bottom half of the pipe is wide open and draining well. Again, just regular maintenance will keep that stuff out of there and keep the line flowing better. And you can see there's a couple spots that have a little bit of debris left in the piping. Again, that's most likely just tree roots kind of slowing down the flow of water, collecting some debris and stuff inside of the piping. And right here, it looks like this line is actually tying into another line, essentially. So that could be that we're tying into the main, and then towards the left side you can see there's a little bit of black tree roots over there. That left side could be, just because of the age of the home, could be an old grease trap where the kitchen used to drain, but looks like it was most likely bypassed down in the crawl space. No big deal, but that's just what that connection is right there, is it's most likely tying back into the main, and that left side is probably the old grease trap. And right there, we should be just at the edge of the house, heading back underneath the house, coming backwards. You can see the change in materials. We're going from 4-inch clay tile to cast iron piping, so you'll notice a little bit rougher texture, a little bit darker color. And another transition right there. Cast iron looks excellent. Transitioning into black ABS plastic, which is another good material. Nothing wrong with ABS plastic, so we'll keep coming back. And right there's our access point. Just pulled the toilet in the main entryway bathroom. Overall condition of the line, I'd say, is pretty good. The PVC has shifted a little bit and fallen a little bit. Doesn't look like it's really obstructing the flow at all. The only thing that is obstructing flow is a few spots that have some pretty heavy tree roots. So the line definitely needs to be serviced. And then rule of thumb, any house built before 1980, if you got clay tile piping, it needs to be serviced once a year. It's just like changing the filter on your furnace. It's just standard maintenance. So as long as the line is maintained and serviced once a year, the line looks pretty darn good to me. No major cracks, sags, breaks, or collapsing joints or anything like that. So that should conclude our inspection.